Well, I just saw Napoleon.
Is it good?
The reviews are horrible. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I saw Shane tweeted it was great.
I loved it. I don't love it. I liked it.
Who's the director? It's
Ridley Scott.
Dude,
85.
Ridley
86.
rules, dude.
86.
Yeah.
Ridley rules.
He's great. And he's already getting clapbacky with the interviewers. Like, it wasn't great. He's like, fuck you, and I will be, that is a good day, or whatever. He's a sir.
Good.
Yeah,
no, I want to watch that. I watched Killers of the Flower Moon, obviously, and I watched The Killer, which is Fincher's.
Is that
I liked it.
Very good.
I liked it.
Very good. People saying it's not good are fucking
That's
dumb
a bad
shit.
audience score for.
Well, it's
59?
also, what is it, a 3 hour?
It's 243.
240. I mean, I haven't seen it. These movies do get a little, and this is coming from a guy who loves the stupidest action movies. They get a little formulaic, kind of like the music biopics, where it's like, okay, we know what's gonna fucking happen.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
So I could see that maybe being part of it, but it's like, it's like Napoleon just had such an incredible story that it's like, to try and
Insane.
do a movie about his whole life is kind of fucking. That's not 6 hours long.
You need
I just watched a doc. It's on YouTube. It's like a PBS doc on him, but it's like 4 parts. But it's really cool, and it's just funny. Like, you really think about the amount of people he got killed.
Oh,
I mean, in that one of the last battles, he brings 600,000 people with him into Russia, and he comes back with 90,000. He got 510,000 people killed, and that's just one battle.
That's one battle.
And then
that's
he goes
his biggest fuck up, right?
But
we all get one.
well, he had Waterloo.
I made a mistake.
Yeah.
But he goes back, and then, and of course, like all the French people turn on him, and they have a new emperor come in, but then the new emperor sucks so much that like it's that classic movie thing where like he comes back and everyone like starts applauding him.
Yes.
No matter what,
The
people
big
they
comeback.
do forgive you.
Yes, yeah. Well, what's cool back then is they put you on an island. They exiled you. It wasn't like kill him or put him in
right.
prison. It was just like, put him over there.
Yes.
We should have done that with Epstein. Wait a minute. No. But they put him on an island twice. He kept coming back, and he was like, I love this country. And they were like, all right,
But
get in here.
Think how boring an island has to be after you're just used to war.
dude.
Like, you love war.
You're the emperor.
Totally.
Yeah.
But good movie.
It is so. My blind spot with history is that I just don't understand when shit happened in relation to other shit. Like, everything just feels like its own story.
Yeah, that's true.
If you had to tell me what years Napoleon was in charge of France, I would not be able.
I think it's like late 1700s, earlier.
That's close.
I think it's like early 1800s.
Okay.
He got exiled in 1815, but it's crazy to think that America was all going on like 1777.
That's why we got fucking New Orleans.
Yeah.
We're so busy killing fucking. Trying to kill Russians to sell off New Orleans.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically,
He needed money.
He
Isn't
needed
it
gun
funny?
money.
You don't think about colonization, but you're like, man, that's why Vietnamese sandwiches are so good. What's we got that bread?
totally.
Oh, the
French
food.
bread.
The food's
French
the
bread.
best part of colonization.
Yeah.
You know? That, the slaves and the women.
We really take that for granted.
Yeah.
But
the gruel the slaves get served. I'm sure they would say the same thing. It's like,
all for some douche on TikTok to be like, the bread is really good.
Yeah. But not to sound like a boomer, cum guzzling weirdo, but I will say it's fun to be in a movie theater and see horses and swords and castles, because it's just like, I watch TikTok all day. It's fun to see an epic.
production value.
Yes.
They don't make movies like that anymore.
No.
Ridley Scott's a fucking legend.
Legend.
You have to be. That's exactly what it is. Where it's like you have to have Ridley Scott, a legend. You have to have Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
And even that, I bet you they fought them on like the scope of this because. Because I'm sure this is much more expensive than a fucking, superhero movie.
It's I think it's tanking.
yeah.
It is.
It's definitely tanking.
It's not making money.
We gotta fucking
But
watch.
you got to root for these movies to do well just so they keep making movies.
I know.